those are some. So we had a situation where a woman contacted us, and we were in business, I don't think 6 months. And she contacted and she said, your cast cover created a rash. And I said, I'm sorry, could you explain that? So she got her cast cover, she put it on, and she got a rash within like a day. And so she went back to the doctor, and the doctor then seeing the cast cover, said, immediately that caused it. Well, that wasn't the case. We found out later that it was a staph infection in our cast cover stone. But so how do staph infections, because we've heard this a couple times, how does a patient acquire a staph infection if they have a cast?
It's a wonder we don't get them all the time. Whenever I think about things like this, we've got bacteria all over us. We've got skin bacteria, we've got bacteria in our mouth, and other orifices. So you think about, how come you have bacteria all over your mouth, but your mouth doesn't get infected?
Why is that?
Because the coating of the bacteria there and the different bacteria on their skin, they just live there. They live there and they're happy there. And they're both non-invasive. They don't create a deeper sort of infection. Is just an overgrowth of bacteria that happens to win the race between bacteria and the body's ability to fight it. And so staph live on your skin, and if you get a cut, usually your body's really fine to take care of that. If you get poked, your body's fine to take care of that. And sometimes the bacteria get a bit of a head start, and that's how you get an infection. And your body, in the old days before antibiotics, not everybody with an infection died, but the difference was if the infection was able to pour out, basically the pus came out,
right,
then they get better. The infection did not come out and stayed in, then they died. And so the most important...
Why they lanced the infection then?
Exactly. And so it's always just a balance between the body's fighting infection and the bacteria itself. And antibiotics just help to, in fact, if you have no ability to fight infection, antibiotics only work so well. Eventually, the bacteria, other types of bacteria, resistant forms will win. So you need your body's defense mechanisms against them. And sometimes that scale gets tilted against us and we get an infection.
Got it.